Alright, I put some fuel in it. I didn't really put that much in it because this station's not good quality, I believe. It's kind of really ghetto, but I had to pull over somewhere, put gas in it. It was running in reserve. I didn't want to run out of gas like I used to do. So as y'all can see, I have a check engine light, and I believe that turns on because of the purging of the fuel when you take off the tank. So if it's like vehicles or cars, hopefully it turns off by itself. You know, maybe riding it for about 60 miles. That's the trick. If not, then we're just gonna have to wait until it's due for its 1,000 mile service at a Harley dealership, at the Harley-Davidson. Take it in and see if they could do me a favor by taking off that nasty check engine light. It bugs me. I used to hate seeing it on the on my cars when I had it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to retie the exhaust, see if that's what it is. She feels a little I don't know, feels a little donkey-ish. I mean, she should be performing a whole lot better since, you know, I shaved off about 50 pounds, 40-50 pounds. What am I doing, 40 right now? So I don't even have my phone with me. Jeez. Shoot. But yeah, there she is. In case you were wondering what Kraus risers look like on Harley stock bars, these are the stock handlebars here, guys. Then I change them. They're about, I believe they're 32 inches wide. So these are 32 inches wide stock handlebars, and this is the kit from Speedy Kings. As you can see, the wires, they're pretty tucked in nicely. They don't stick out too much. Sometimes you get the sometimes you measure this lines, and then when you order them, they come in way too long still. So I like the way these look, especially these brake lines. I'll show you guys right now as soon as I pull over. This kit from Speedy Kings, it's really something. I like it. The gap's not too noticeable, as I mentioned. The wires they look stock. You know, there's enough slack on here. It's just right. It's perfect. It's like they know what they're doing, and they do. So other kits, their kit is about $200. So very good price. There's other kits, I believe they're stainless steel braided lines, and those will run you about $400, $500. So, you know, you kind of pay for what you get. And if you're into stainless steel braided lines, then, you know, that's good too. I believe you probably have a little bit better performance braking because of the brake line, but I could always upgrade. It's probably like a $100 item. I don't think having a braided clutch line does anything, honestly. But that's just my opinion. You know, I'm not a mechanic. I'm an auto body and paint guy, so my expertise, you know, if anybody's scared to do this type of work, I mean, look at everything I have done to this bike, and everything I have done to this bike has been in an area no more bigger than about 5 feet. About 5 feet. So, I mean, if I can do it, I don't have any experience. I don't have a degree in motorcycle school or anything like that. I don't have anything like that. I was able to do this. This is probably, I mean, I have a little bit of experience because of my other 2-3 bikes that I've had. And here, let me turn on this light. So I've had experience with my prior bikes. So if you're scared, you know what, I was able to do it. So you could do it too. And I did it in an area that's no more bigger than about 4 or 5 feet. So if you guys have the garage space, or if you guys have a front yard, you know, you could do it too. So let me turn on the emergency lights covering up my license plate. And that's what I was talking about in the comments earlier before. You can't really see these signal lights. That's what she looks like right there. These are the alloy art signal lights. But let's go ahead and just take a quick look at her with the risers. And I'll probably upload another video, walk around of the Harley-Davidson lowrider S without all the other stuff. And there she is. Custom lights, custom dynamic lights, and these are the wires I'm gonna have to cover up here. But I'm just taking her out right now for a quick joyride. I haven't ridden her in about 2 days because I'm still working, still at work. But I made enough time to kind of put the risers together. And this is honestly, it's my first time doing such a modification. Brake line and the clutch. And you know what, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little scary, especially in a brand new bike. But you know what, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. Alright, you know. And then if you guys were really worried about it, then you guys could take it to a dealership. I mean, technically I should be taking it to a dealership because of the ABS. I flushed it out. But honestly, you guys saw how we did it. No air bubbles. So I like these risers. I thought they were going to be a little bit too high for me, but I don't know, maybe with the kickback, with the kickback probably helps out. I mean, I'm really reaching, but that's not nothing new with the old risers. You know, I could still angle the bars a little bit towards me a little bit more, just in case. But I think I like having my arms extended like this. It's just a little tough when you're making a U-turn. You know, that's probably the only time where you kind of like, uh-oh, you know. And I'm 5'6", 5'7". I'm you know, nowhere near as tall as other riders or whatnot, but you know what, I was worried about those because I was honestly thinking about the 8-inch risers, but I'm so glad I went with the 10-inch. You know, a lot of people say, you know, they're worried about the height, but when they go a little bit over, it's like you know, they're happy that they went ahead and they went with the taller risers. So they also have a 14-inch. I think that'd be way too high for me. That'd be another 4 inches on top of here. I'd be way up here, but my arms are only elevated from before. I'd say maybe, yeah, I mean, if the risers are 4 inches higher, because I believe, no, I believe they're 5 inches. If the risers are 10 inches and if the risers are 5 inches, the stock ones, and these are 10 inches, then that's obviously 5-inch rise in my height here on my arm. So they are very comfortable. You know what, if you're 5'6", 5'7", maybe even 5'5", and you're thinking about going 10-inch risers, do it, man. I mean, yeah, just do it. I believe even maybe at 5'5", even at 5'5", maybe, you know, you could get away with these 10-inch risers. And another thing I noticed, not having the Plex and the saddlebags, the bike's a little bit more elevated, so that, you know, that just kind of goes to show how much weight I'm knocking off by taking off the Plex audio and the saddlebags. So I can feel it when I'm trying to put my feet down. You know, before with the Plex and the saddlebags and the fairing, I was able to notice a difference. Woo. backfire. I think I'm gonna have to try to re-tighten up the white collector on the pipes, because when I loosened it to put the to take off that stupid bolt that was giving me so much trouble, I had to remove the white pipe, the collector, and the muffler. I had to not remove it, but I had to slide it back enough so I could get some leverage on that last bolt that was giving me such a hard time to come out. But it looks like everything worked out pretty good. I'm still, you know, I honestly said that I was pretty much finished with the bike, but now seeing it, I feel like I'm probably going to upgrade that air filter. I mean, I like the air filter. There's nothing wrong with the air filter. I like it. But that Trask, boy, that Trask air filter looks awesome. You know, it's about 500 and change. I don't know. It's just that that old school air filter look. Kind of looks like on a like a 67, 65, you know, carburetor, like dual carburetor intake at the very top of the engine is sticking out. You know what I'm saying? That's what that Trask air filter looks like to me. It looks like that. It looks like it's sticking out of the hood. But I mean, here it's on the motorcycle. But yeah, it looks like it's sticking out of the hood. All right, you know what? This video is already getting way too long. I'm talking about all kinds of other stuff. So let's end it here. Here's the risers installed on a 2020 Lowrider S. I'm not going to talk about any more projects to come, but this is the end of the video here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around to the very end. If you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, ask me any questions. If you guys have any questions about getting this done to your bike, if you have a Softail 2018 and you're wondering about having the confidence or doing this to your bike, you know, just shoot me a message in the comments. I usually respond to everything, even the other type of comments. So thanks for watching, tuning in. There's the Kraus 10-inch risers, 1-inch kickback. They look mean. Later.